guys. I am in the new office. Finally. Holy crap, this thing has been a long time coming. All right, you guys, check this out. Got the wide angle lens on the iPhone going here so you can kind of see. This is my dental studio and art studio, both. So as you guys can see, and as many of you guys know, I do dental lab work for dentists. That's my real job. And then also, when I have extra time, it becomes my art studio for things like this. Like this giant white-tailed deer skull. So, like I mentioned, this is my art/dental studio. So I'll just kind of give you a little tour. There's all my ovens, different things that I use to make teeth, crowns, and bridges for dentists. And, but in here, my storage room. Turn the lights on. There's all my hunting gear and waitlist stuff. So we got cow skulls, we got moose sheds, we've got deer skulls, we've got warthog skulls hiding in there, and then up here we've got a big old elk skull, which will be next on my list after I finish this deer skull. We got giant elk sheds that we're going to be working on, as well as some other things. So yeah, the wait list has kind of been just sluggishly moving along, not very fast for the last few weeks, but now that the lab is finished, the art studio is finished, our house is finished. I'll show you that just quickly. Backyard shot. Got the casita over there, so if anybody ever wants to come and stay in Kanab and enjoy all these cool, fun things that you have to do around here, you can come stay with us at our nightly rental. Anyways, it is time to get working on a new project. And that project is this guy right here. This sweet-looking whitetail skull belongs to none other than Tyler Jordan from REALTREE Outdoors. And he's been waiting patiently for some time now for me to be able to finally have time to be able to work on this guy. So, as many of you guys might know, Tyler Jordan belongs to the Jordan family who owns REALTREE Outdoors. We're gonna get started on doing some sweet bone tats on this crazy looking deer skull right here. And for those of you guys who might be interested in knowing about this, there is a YouTube video. I'll put a link right here in the video somewhere so you guys can go check out Tyler and his crew when they go hunt this deer up in Montana. So we're gonna get going on this thing. Let's see how she goes. All right, guys. Check that sucker out. We got this thing all mapped out and it is gonna look super cool. I love how everything's kind of come together. So just a quick description. Taken in the year 2020 in the state of Montana in the Milk River Basin. So right up there at the top, the northernmost end of the state. Got the REALTREE logo, got REALTREE, we got some cool cracked looking stuff here that's going to be kind of the top layer. Underneath that is going to be leaves on the eyebrows here, and then just some really cool looking texture that'll go down the nose. On the one side, as you guys know, this buck is named HIGHTOWER, and tower high it does, because that thing is just a giant, and can't wait to get carving on it now. So here we go. Made some more progress today on Tyler's buck. Looking so freaking cool. Got all that bark stuff done in the back there. It looks really good. It's just looking pretty dang cool. So all I have left now is to just finish off HIGHTOWER and then just put in those details right there like I did over here. All right, you guys, check it out. Good news. We got this baby finished up. Looks super, super cool. And obviously it's still in its virgin white bone phase, ready for some color, but this thing's gonna pop. And it took a few weeks to get it done. As you guys can see, this video started out probably 90 degrees outside, and today it's like 47. There we go, it's all done, and it's time to get some color on this bad boy. So we'll show you that here in just a few minutes, but I gotta take some pictures first. So thanks you guys for following along. Hopefully this video is treating you right and you're enjoying it. I freaking love those eye guards and those bases. What a freaking stud deer. And now the artwork is all done, so it turned out good. Milk River, Realtree Outdoors. Kind of got that cool looking tree bark look, kind of going along the nose and on that second layer deep, before the stippling is kind of that third layer deep that you guys have heard me talk about. We got Montana state outline up there on the top, kind of in the shade unfortunately, but it looks really cool. And then I really like this detail over the eyes too, with the leaves and then the bark underneath it. So obviously it was taken in 2020, and we got some more of that bark kind of on this back edge back here, and then right here on the front, Milk River where it was killed, and then on that side right there, HIGHTOWER, because that was the name that Tyler and the crew that he was hunting with dubbed this deer HIGHTOWER, for obviously a really good reason, because tower high it does. So let's go get some color on this bad boy. I got my table all set up here and I'm ready to go. So my first thing that I like to do is I like to airbrush it. And I'm not going to give away all my secrets, because I have a lot of people that try to break down every little thing that I do so that they can copy. And I think that I have a specific look that's different than anyone else, and I want to keep it that way. So forgive me if I don't give you all the details, but I will give you kind of some general things that I do. So yeah, like I mentioned, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and airbrush the skull. So let's do it. Alrighty, got my first coat of color on there. Doesn't look like much yet, but that's just the foundation. So that foundation color, I just kind of got it sprayed all over, up and around and through and on and in and into all those deep spots. So that is color coat number 1. Okay, I got a second color coat put on there. Just wanted to highlight some of the darker areas and some of the lighter areas. And so the next step after this is actually going to be to remove some color. You guys, super exciting moment. As you guys can see, we're all done. It's finished. We can go take a look at it in just a second. But first of all, I just wanted to offer my sincere gratitude and thanks to Tyler, Jordan, and the Realtree Outdoors family for reaching out to me and letting me work on this once in a lifetime whitetail deer taken in Montana. It's a beautiful, beautiful buck, and it's been a pleasure, obviously. So Tyler, thank you. Your company, your family, everybody, all of you guys are world-class people, world-class company. And so it's just an honor and a pleasure for me to have been able to work on this for you guys. So let's go take a look. He's such a big buck. First of all, that's a cool picture. Actually, that's really cool with that mountain in the background framed there. But what an amazing deer. And hopefully you guys have been able to jump on and go watch the original YouTube video of when Tyler took this amazing specimen of a deer. Anyways, what a freaking awesome deer. So we got Montana outlined in the back there. Taken in the year 2020, as you guys know. And then REALTREE Outdoors logo. Taking on the Milk River Basin up in Montana. And then you guys know the name, HIGHTOWER. Super cool, and wow, it turned out amazing. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you don't mind, make sure you like and subscribe before you move on to the next cool video. Anyways, you guys, appreciate you following along and being a fan of BONETATS and everything that I work hard to be able to do to entertain you and show you some cool stuff. So thanks again, REALTREE Outdoors.